Hello, my beautiful students. Welcome back to English Fluency, the podcast. I am Maya. I am so incredibly happy you are here to learn English with us today. Today is a special episode, and it is a very long lesson because we want to help you.
Hi, Maya. Hello to all our beautiful students around the world. I am Liam. Today, we are talking about something very important. We are talking about hard times. Sometimes life is not easy. Sometimes we have problems at work, at school, or with our feelings.
Yes, Liam, hard times are a part of life. Everyone has them. But today, we want to share many simple ways to stay positive. We will speak slowly and use easy words so you can understand everything.
That is right, Maya. Let's start with a big truth. When life is hard, the first thing to remember is that it's okay to feel sad. You do not have to be a superhero. You do not have to smile every minute.
I agree, Liam. Sometimes we think, oh, I must be happy. I must be strong. But that is very tiring. It is better to be honest. If you are tired, say, I am tired. If you are sad, say, I am sad. When you say the words, the feelings do not feel so heavy.
Exactly. And after you accept your feelings, you can look for small wins. Maya, can you explain what a small win is for our students?
Of course, small wins are tiny, beautiful things. They are not big miracles. For example, maybe you drink a very good cup of tea, or maybe you see a cute dog in the street, or maybe you finish one small task at work. These are small wins.
I love that. When I feel stressed, I focus on my dog, Max. When Max plays with his ball, I forget my problems for a minute. That is a small win for me. In hard times, we must look for these tiny moments of light.
We also need to talk about our bodies, Liam. When we have a hard time, we often forget to eat or sleep. We drink too much coffee or we eat too much sugar. But our mind needs a healthy body to feel better.
You are so right, Maya. I always tell people that sleep is like medicine. If you're worried, try to sleep for 8 hours. When you wake up, your brain is fresh. The problem might still be there, but you are stronger now.
And don't forget water. Drinking water helps your brain think clearly. If you are dehydrated, you feel more stressed. So drink your water, students.
Now, let's talk about another big step talking to people. Maya, do you stay alone when you are sad?
I used to stay alone, Liam. I thought, I don't want to bother my friends. But that was a mistake. Now I call a friend or talk to my family. When I tell someone my problem, it feels like I am sharing a heavy backpack. I don't have to carry it alone.
Sharing a heavy backpack. That is a perfect way to describe it. Even if your friend cannot fix the problem, they can listen. Listening is a beautiful gift. It makes us feel seen and loved.
Another thing that helps me stay positive is focusing on today. Sometimes we worry about next month or next year. We think, what will happen in December? And then we feel panic.
Yes, the future monster is very scary, but we cannot live in December today. We can only live on this Tuesday or this Wednesday. My advice is to focus on the next hour. Can you make lunch? Can you read one page of a book? Focus on that.
One step at a time. That is a very famous and very good phrase. If you can finish today, you are a champion. You don't need to win the whole year in one day.
We should also talk about gratitude. Maya, what are you grateful for today?
Today, I am grateful for this podcast. I am grateful for our beautiful students, and I am grateful for the sun shining through my window. Even in hard times, there is always something to say thank you for.
That is beautiful. I am grateful for my health and for my friend Maya. When we practice gratitude, our brain starts to look for good things instead of bad things. It's like training a muscle.
It really is. Now, students, let's look at some words we used. We talked about resilience. This is a big, strong word. It means you can go through a storm and stay standing. You are like a tree that bends but does not break.
And we talked about being self assured. This means you trust yourself. You know that you have survived hard times before and you will survive them again.
And we also said the word support. This is the help we give to others. Please look for support. You do not have to be alone.
And remember, hard times do not last forever. Life is like the seasons. Winter is cold and difficult, but spring always comes. The flowers always grow back.
That is so true, Liam. You are stronger than you think, my beautiful students. Every day you practice English, you are building your brain and your confidence.
Exactly. You are already doing something great. Learning a language is a big accomplishment. Be proud of yourself.
Well, we have talked for a long time today. I hope this lesson helps your English and your heart.
Me too. Before we go, please subscribe to English Fluency, the podcast. We want to help you every week. And if you like short lessons, visit our TikTok. The link is in our bio.
Now, your turn. Go to the comments and tell us what is one small thing that makes you happy. We love reading your beautiful messages.
Yes, tell us your small wins. Thank you for listening to us. Stay safe, stay positive, and keep practicing.
This is Maya.
And this is Liam.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next episode.